Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Vieira. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. Played back. Italy looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. And he's hit it long. Now it's Vieri. Italy finding their passes. That pass has been well intercepted.
Pretty robust defending.
Now he's got space here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he's in on goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Lizarazu.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Lizarazu. Rummenigge. Pirlo. And it's Lahm. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge looking for the run. Ernest. Maldini cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vieira makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini herring after the ball here. Lovely feet. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Rummenigge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Here's a sharp little ball here. Lizarazu. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ernest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. Lahm. Italy are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Crosses it in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that interception was most necessary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieri providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Vieri. And he's there to clear it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now, can they get him away? Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, nice interception. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Lizarazu, Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland. A probing pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through, hangs one in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Very nicely done. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
15,
Deflected behind
Coming
for
on
a
the
corner
field.
kick.
Number 7, Lukaku.
Well, look, they know they've got a
Number
height
10,
advantage, and it's
Vinicius
time for them to
Junior.
use it.
Substitution in progress.
He's there to hit it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Dijk is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Thuram is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Italy really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Thuram. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Eto'o. And here's Thuram. And here's Cruyff. Now the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, super ball. Chooses to go back. Well, that's a dangerous ball.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Italy have
Number
their second
20,
corner now.
Rudiger. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 14, Gullit. Number 21, Nieri.
Tries to get it clear.
Coming on the field, number
That'll be a
18,
throw-in.
Daniel Van Buiten. Number 3,
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 12, Van Basten. Number 17,
That has not
Eto'o.
gone well.
Substitutions taking
They're
place.
not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff touches it back. Otto. Cruyff. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Cruyff. Thuram. That's a decent clearance. Back towards the middle. And it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Great vision.
2 added
That
minutes
pass
have been
just
indicated.
didn't quite work. Pirlo. Now it's Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Oh, it's Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Van Basten. Khan gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Eto'o. Ball played for Rijkaard. That's very neat. Otto hurtling down that right flank. Strokes it back. Some really good ball movement. Eto'o. Now it's Thuram. Seedorf. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri gets it clear. Seedorf. Rijkaard. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he's... Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello attendees, this
Halfway through extra time and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. It's a good ball out wide. Cross into the big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Seedorf. Back into the middle. Delivers with whip. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well cleared. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Fired deep towards the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position.
A think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No luck with that dink over the top.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played back in, and here's Eto'o.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So the ball is placed on the spot.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Eto'o next in line, and here he is. Oh, calm as you like.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Cruyff is second man up. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Van Basten is third in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Otto will take the third penalty.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Vinicius Junior comes up, their fourth taker. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, Cooley does it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Thuram just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Van Balten is next on this now extended list. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure.
That's won it!
So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, there's really
please
nothing
refrain
quite
from
like the
parking
excitement of a
outside
penalty
this stadium.
shootout. Now, the
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's been cut out, well played. Italy are looking to break at pace. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Khan punts it upfield.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that has been clubbed away.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maldini charging forward down that flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Showing great feet there. And this is Messi. Shot, surely!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, super ball! And this is Messi. And that has been cleared. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
And he's been shifted off it.
And the pass is intercepted. He's through here.
Oh, cracking.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gullit. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Messi.
Now it's Haaland.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Lizarazu. Passing is crisp and sharp.
And he thumps it clear. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. A probing pass. Strokes it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Look at the space here. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard. Thuram. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take.
Rummenigge.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Lahm, tries to cross. Maldini with the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most convincing of passes. Thuram. Italy finding their passes. Passing nice and neat. Cross goes in there. And the ball is out of play. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And here's Hullet. Rodri tries a deft little ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack,
And the second half gets underway.
A nearby member of staff.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Hullet. And this is Eto'o. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is fouled. Pirlo. Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. So much time and space here. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nice control. Lizarazu with the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
He's having a shot! It's a goal! First blood drawn! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's heaved it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Stood up well to him there. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he was quick to react. Well, there's the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, strongly challenged there. Maldini. And it's Scholes. Haaland. Rudiger getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they've got rid. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. Blocks, that's really good defending. And he's there to belt it away. And he was alert to it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on
Rudiger.
both sides, actually.
Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 14, Gullit. Number 15, Manes. Number 17, Eto'o. Number
The
9,
final 5 minutes.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And here's
On
Thuram.
the field, number
Italy
18,
really can only do
Daniel
one thing now,
Levy.
Peter. Get the ball up
Number
front,
3,
make sure it sticks,
Ronald
and sustain
Koeman.
some pressure.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number 5, Erling Haaland.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Number 7, Lukaku.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior. Lukaku.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Now with a quick request for support.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Out towards the flank. Flings in across. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Italy! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 9.
So, a breakthrough already. Foot in.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira tries making a foray down the right. Lizarazu. Pirlo. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0.
Messi! And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. So what can they make of this? Tries to play it through. Looking for a runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this?
And that could set him on his way. Oh, what has happened here? Oh no, this does not look good.
Vieri looks to get on the end of this. Pirlo. That's Rijkaard. And it's Lahm.
And here's Messi.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hoeneß. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Pirlo.
Messi.
And there's the shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that has not gone well. Thinks one through. Now it's Vieri.
And he was alert to it.
Van Dijk clears it away.
Vieri really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Probing pass, and he's in on goal. Goes for a shot!
And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Manchester United, after 30 minutes, is...
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square. And he shoots! And he's taking no chances there. Pirlo. Rummenigge.
And now the breakaway. Quality ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gives it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Van Dijk. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rijkaard. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. He can get that clear. And it's Lahm. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, what a climb! Rummenigge!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Lahm, who does have an assist to his name. Messi, and it's made its way to him. And that is masterful defending. That's really well cleared. That's a decent clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. This looks promising. Ernest. There's the shot! Well, got to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please take this
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great vision. That has been cut short. And he has been fouled there. And here's Messi. He is through, and Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gullit hurtling down that right flank. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Gullit. Vieri. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. And this is Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's taking no chance. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had a shot! Lahm gets good distance on it. Gullit. Calm deals with that, nice and simple. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Vieri. Oh, this looks sharp. Lizarazu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And they've been given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15, Hannes. Number 21, Vieri. Coming on the field, number 17.
And it's been taken short.
Ito. Number
Played
10,
into the box.
Vinicius Junior.
Chance for a shot!
Number 5, Erling
He's missed,
Haaland.
but not by that far.
Substitution in
Lam
progress.
is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That is Hullet. Rodri. That's a cute ball. Seedorf. Eto'o. Now it's Thuram. Now this could be a chance. And he's had it nicked away. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Thuram. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Decent progress down the left. Thuram. Lahm. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Rudiger.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
16.
Manchester
Rodri.
United take the lead.
Number 14.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Number 11.
And this is Eto'o.
Number 23.
Oh, important interception. And he's
Substitution.
heaved it away. Italy are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gets a good foot in there. Nicely worked. That's tidy. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's no flag. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it. Can he get away?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Thuram.
There will be
Real chance! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Has crossed it, he gets big! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have
And
been.
a quick announcement today that...
Well, there was very little
today's
between
match
the
is now
sides
on
all the
sale
way
in the
through, so
stadium.
extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Italy displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Nicely weighted ball. Seedorf. Chiellini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A vicious ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Odo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Gerrard. Vieira. Nice looking ball. Odo calmly anticipates. And that is a little undercooked. Played into space. That's good vision. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played in deep. He's got tall. Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
That's it for the first period of extra
And
time.
we come to you now with a quick request.
Well, it has
for
been a
support
punishing
to our
game,
World
both
Charity
physically
Fund.
and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming on
Is there to be
replace him
drama
is
in these final
number
15 minutes?
18, Daniel Van Buiten.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Chiellini. And it's Seedorf. Looking tidy in possession here.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Looking for the run. And he's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This
Shot, surely! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Italy take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Italy close now to seeing this one through to the end. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thuram claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
Italy leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
Manchester
atmosphere in the
United
stands. This
against
really
Italy.
is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Knocks it out wide. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ah, looks a smashing ball.
Decent chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, well measured. And this is Vieri. He has found a way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Nice looking ball.
Short changes him with that pass.
That's an imaginative pass.
Chance for a shot!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Lizarazu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram wins the duel this time. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Maldini calmly anticipates. Couldn't squeeze it through. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Haaland. And it's Rijkaard. Italy are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that's nice. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Lizarazu. It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Italy finding their passes. A probing pass. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That is good alertness. Lizarazu. Now it's Messi. And it's Lahm. Nicely weighted ball.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Maldini. Looking for the run. Some resolute defending there. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland chasing after it. Ernest. Thuram goes long. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieri receives it in a wide position. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Aims beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Pirlo goes on a run down the left wing. Rummenigge. And it's Rijkaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, they've got it again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Vieri. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, can they get him away? That is good strength. Lizarazu. Pirlo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Back into the middle. Oh, cracking ball. He's on it, can he get away? And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been slipped through. Big header! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Haaland, and it's Lahm, looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, what has happened here? He's a sharp little ball here, and this is Hullet. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Tries to play it through. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Really tight.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
The most accurate pass. And that's a good-looking ball.
Daniel Van Buiten. Number 3.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Substitution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking here to chip it through.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lizarazu, Scholes, that has been slung wide. And now they can clear their lines. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham, looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. He could be... He's having a shot! No mistake! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it into space. Quality ball. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Italy finding their passes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It's a searching pass.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ernest. Chance for a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is lovely. Vieri. There's the header! There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Lahm. This looks promising. That's a good ball out wide. Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Maldini gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Rodri. Brilliantly cut out. Lizarazu. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Very nicely done. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now that's well seen too. That's been drilled forward. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Rijkaard.
Tries to pass it through. And here's Haaland. He's on it. Can he get away? Elects to... It's a mighty effort! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players...
And he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram cuts out the pass. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish!
There will be 1 minute
Driven
added time.
forward. And he cuts out the supply. Lahm takes control of it and he's on the move. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Italy will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Italy kick off the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Messi. And it's Lahm. He's being urged to shoot. Lahm, he's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Looking for the run. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hullet. Showing good feet. Now, can they... Real chance! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Complete awareness. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's a good ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Thuram attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he was quick to react. Struck first time! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Ernest. He's a sharp little ball here, and that could set him on his way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Thuram is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Lizarazu has it in a... Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Hannes.
Looking to play him in.
Gullit.
And he's there to belt it away.
Rudiger. Coming on the field.
He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cross needs a header! He's got a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Coming
Well,
on
they'll
the
just be
field.
praying that one more
Number
chance falls their way
17,
before the
Eto'o.
whistle goes.
Number 5.
Gets a good
Erling
foot in there.
Haaland. Substitution.
And he's managed to gift it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Van Basten. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Khan deals with that nice and simple. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Shot could be on. And this shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And